皆さんこんにちは。今回は本日2月28日に行われたウィンディシティブルズ対メインセルティックスの試合をお届けします。現在ブルズは東地区9位、対するセルティックスは同地区11位となっています。メインセルティックスには NBA のボストンセルティックスと 2way 契約を結んでいるロン・ハーパージュニアも所属しており、今回 G リーグでプレーするのであれば注目選手の一人となります。ちなみにこのハーパージュニアですが、名前の通りシカゴブルズ王朝時代の主力で5度の NBA チャンピオンにも輝いたロン・ハーパーの息子で、ラトガース大学時代には富永啓生所属のネブラスカ大とも対戦経験があり、 NCAA をご覧になっていた方はご存知の方も多いはず。大学時代はパワーフォワードとしてエースを担い、現在は G リーグでウィングとして進化中の25歳です。今月2月4日に行われた NBA のヒューストンロケッツ戦ではキャリア初の先発出場を果たし、11得点9リバウンドの活躍を見せました。彼は 2way 契約という立場で主に G リーグを主戦場とする選手ですが、最近は NBA の試合に出場していることもあり、この試合に出る可能性は低いですが、一応ご紹介させていただきました。それでは試合を見ていきましょう。
The main Celtics 12-4 starting five for Windy City. McClung, Nakamura, the two-way players for on assignment, directing traffic for the Celtics. Brown works his way to the cup, elevates. Brown, the second attempt, gets it to go.
Great job by Amari Williams keeping the ball alive with these two fine young players.
I won't argue against with you, and they sure helps when you're third.
Playing very well. Veteran, former first-round draft choice.
Shoga, crafty finish, and yeah, Knox haven't played a lot together this season, but when they have, it's been deadly. Two elite playmakers, and there's Nakamura left to Williams. Coach Pressey always urging the big man to be dominant. How about the little shimmy down low?
Will Amari Williams get his sixth triple-double?
Nakamura, quick flash through the lane. He's the shortest active.
Instrumental in the Celtics' road victory at Delaware.
He stepped up as a scorer in the absence of NBA G League Finals, of course, knocking the main Celtics out of the playoffs in the Eastern Conference Finals a year ago. 71% right now on the season when you combine the tip-off tournament, the first 14 games of the season, and the regular. So he is really kind of right the ship at the free throw line, and a chance for a 4-point play from McClung. That's what I'm talking about. If you just know him as a high flyer, he really
likes a Laker.
It's tough, especially now that Amari Williams earned that NBA standard deal and adds the rebound. The Maine will run a lot of their offense through Williams. Just kind of a second point guard out there. Here's Shoga, lob to Williams. Talk about Shoga, the two-way player, second-round draft pick out of VCU, originally from Ukraine, stepping up as a playmaker, and another beautiful connection to the big man. Nakamura off the mark. Gray leading the break. Bridges kind of decelerated, bought himself some time. Here's Williams, the 8 train coming down the track. No one wants to get in the way of that.
Minutes with the big club.
McClung flashes through the lane, bucket and the foul. Tough finish from the scorer from Windy City.
Here's how impressive that was.
Gathered by Gay. Keon Johnson, 79 games for the Brooklyn Nets last season. He was out since December 12th as McClung flashes through the lane again.
His facial expression, wow, I usually make that shot. And we do know he's on a minutes restriction. Wow, that's why Coach Pressey said.
Main Celtics defenders like their cones so far. 3:27 to go. Celtics holding on to a narrow lead.
Distance.
Here's Kawamura, averaging double-digit assists, 10 per game, and add another one to it.
Last year played well for Capital City Go-Go in this building.
That is correct. Here's Jalen Bridges. Blocked. Johnson nabbed it out of the sky, but he was draped all over Kawamura, and it will go with Windy City.
Don't see the three-point shot block often. And
a lot of basketball in his days, and you're right, it's not so often we see him that incredulous, at least this early in a ball game.
No, he was checking more of challenges. There was just not enough there. Just pure judgment.
Cameron Warren's in for the first time tonight, stopped by Kawamura, and he'll get called. Everyone getting a little loose with the ball here with 1 minute to play in the first quarter, but Gay puts the Bulls Division 3.
Bulls looking to go 2-for-1 here.
And it's Kawamura with that quick first set, but he's sending so many run for Maine with a 5-point lead here. Just 1 second difference with the shot clock. It's Knox rising over Williams.
Ron Harper Sr. Can't be leaving that free money on the table.
Week, and what I love seeing about Ron's performances, we know him points per game when he's here with Maine. In Boston, he's just doing all the little stuff to help keep that train rolling.
It's absolutely phenomenal. And the thing that I love, some NBA team is going to get
Coach Pressey going to this double big lineup of Williams and Hassan Ward. Praised it for some rim protection and rebounding ability, but they snuck it past consecutive miss at the charity stripe. 3 for 5 as a team. Windy City just 1 for 2 as here's Kawamura with the shiftiness and speed, just snuck it past all the Celtics defense.
Kawamura's only
over his
Look at
head.
this. I thought he was going to steal it. I thought he was going to steal that one. And I stand corrected. That was Bryant's third foul. He got 2 so quick. So Bryant's out of the game. Shoga doing Shoga things.
From the same spot.
But he's got to make the free throws.
His growth and the need to step up as a playmaker. Ron Harper Jr. again, 27 a game when he's not here. And wow, right on cue. What did you just say about Yuki?
He does that as well as anybody. Well, crafty guards.
Spacing where Williams wasn't even a factor for him there because he was already getting Windy City coming the other way with that 1-point lead. Good ball movement by the Bulls through the legs of Shoga. Kawamura and a wide open 3 for Caleb Grill. Are you serious?
Entertaining to say the least.
Yuki with the nutmeg. I just add another highlight to Yuki with the nutmeg. I just add another highlight to the YouTube reel.
Yeah, we'll see that forever, actually, in the age of social media. I should say, for 14 points.
At 12 in the first quarter. Here's Knox. He's good from 3 as all of a sudden Windy City.
Nice pass by Amari Williams.
You have Kawamura and Williams. You could argue.
Only Warren.
Oh, that was a tough one. His throwdown. Brown nearly caught another body. The rim saved Windy City.
Watch out. I thought Mogay was going to catch some bodies on that one, but he just went for the rushed. He gathered himself.
Yes.
Shot clock wasn't factored. Gathered himself and took a proper technique shot. And before you blink, McClung says it might have taken the Ward 24 seconds. It took me.
Two-way contract's been on a standard deal with the Pacers a couple seasons ago. It's on a 2-way with the Brooklyn Nets as Gay left wide open as they snuck it past. Hauls in another rebound.
So watching Johnson play, he's just a step off, as he tries to come back. Shots he usually makes, the shots that are in his regular arsenal.
And I wonder why Mac McClung said Yuki Kawamura is one of his favorite players to play with. That was his. But everywhere else you look, a lot of similarities in the box score. But Jonas Veely now to Kevin Knox. And the 8th-year man in the G League. Looked like he was denied by Williams.
He's like Janai Broom. He's just talking every single play.
So lead up to 12. Maine did leave. See if they can rekindle some of that magic. Not that time, as here's Kawamura right back at the Celtics. Change of pace. Just trying to make some magic happen instead. Up top, Jonas Veely good for 3. Trying to penetrate the Bulls defense and dish down to Williams, but there was nothing there but white jerseys. Kawamura drops it back for McClung. Man, that's pretty.
Coach Pressey's got nothing to do but call timeout, 8-0 run to start for Windy City. Maybe the quickest timeout of Coach Pressey's career.
Kawamura just playing scoring drought, but here comes Kawamura again directing traffic, 13 assists down to Kevin Knox, elevates over Williams, make it 14.
Shot, great pass. Maybe that's what the Celtics need to get going.
0 for 4 from 3 before that point, but Knox answers right back. Always a quarterback out there looking for an option. Bridges, the open receiver, good from 3.
Great job.
This time down. Kawamura elevates, able to shoot it successfully. Bridges off back rim.
Right, what the Celtics are doing now, baiting Kawamura to go in the paint and not helping so he doesn't have somebody to pass to.
Right.
And that's how you play. You can do flood, which is everybody goes, and this way, just everybody stays away. And Amari Williams reading the floor is so great. Jalen Bridges running. Just want to get to that spot in less than 4 seconds. Jake, great job by JB doing his job.
Knox, no hesitation.
Knox reminding everybody what we expect to win, Spencer.
Yeah, Shoga just 2 of 4 from the line. Main 5 of 9. Kawamura down low.
Dunk on that
right.
one. Amari Williams is 20 points, 5 assists, and 7 rebounds on triple.
To Bryant. Corner 3 is off. Johnson leads the break. Kawamura picked it off. Here's Bryant out in the corner to Yuki for 3. No.
Amari was there on the challenge. Yes. Thank you. I was referring to Amari's challenge as well. Thank you, sir.
Kawamura.
Since Coach Pressey called timeout to start this quarter.
Backdoor throw down. Brown. Williams to KB. Cuts it down. Momentum. Trailing 89-81. You talked about that coverage where they're trying to force Kawamura to be the scorer, and Brown denies his shot.
Got to brought the house down. Windy City should go quick to get a 2 for 1.
Kawamura still trying to find his shot, and there it is. Brooklyn Nets in the NBA, tasked with keeping Kawamura in front of him. 5-second difference with the game clock. There goes Kawamura, beautiful pass to Bryant. I think he stepped out of bounds. No good for Keon Johnson. And Maine,
such a good guy. He's soft-spoken, very polite. But he likes to get going and find the flow of the game, as he shared with us.
Moge was trying to work on Shoga down low. He's pushed out. Yuki at the shot clock. Williams, backdoor to Morgan. Wow! Poked away. That drive from McClung. Out to Bryant, going baseline. Beautiful reverse.
Be careful to not lose their edge defensively.
Beautiful backdoor cut from McClung. 15th turnover of the night for the Celtics. McClung with a little chip on his shoulder goes right at Williams, high off the glass. Wow.
Allen Iverson had not
That's
a bad
not
little
bad.
career. Yeah, not a bad little
That's
comparison
not
right
bad.
there. Iverson for me.
The 40s for the 4th time this season.
So since McClung's technical has been rescinded,
Oh my goodness, Mo Gay.
it's been all Windy City.
Gay went over the outstretched arm of Amari Williams. Kendall Brown, Jalen Bridges, no dip, triple in the corner. Career high 17 assists tonight. That ties the most against a main opponent in franchise history. Looking for more, and hey, it sure helps when you
Step up defensively and just get stops.
just Knox. Wow, high.
You got to stop and you got to get the offensive rebound.
No look pass, McClung, Kawamura's circus finish no good, and it happened twice, Coach.
So yeah, that's, well, not a winning formula, and that's the dagger, quite possibly. Mr. Knox is doing it as he does the arm lift. Celtics will look to rebound to get after it on Sunday.
Grill trying to add insult to injury, couldn't get the 20. Amari Williams nearly makes it from half court, but the main